Hello there, welcome to Rajya Sabha TV. I'm Ashwarya Kapoor with you. Here are all the updates related to coronavirus pandemic from across the world. Around the world now, more than 3.4 million people have been infected with novel coronavirus and more than 239,000 people have died due to COVID-19. In the US, more than 1.1 million people have tested positive and more than 65,000 deaths have been attributed to COVID-19. Now, US President Donald Trump is offering increasingly a bleak picture of the impact of coronavirus. So yesterday, in a press briefing, Donald Trump said that he hoped that the US will come much below the 1 lakh death figure mark due to coronavirus. Meanwhile, more and more US states are going to ease restrictions, and it is expected that more than half of the US states will be easing restrictions by the end of the week. But the New York Police Department will make sure that the social distancing norms are being followed in public places. So about 1,000 police personnel will be out on the streets of New York, making sure that people follow the social distancing norm during the weekend. A Ebola drug named as Remdesivir has been approved for the emergency use to treat coronavirus patients. So this is an emergency drug that is has been approved to use only for those patients who are admitted in the hospitals with very severe coronavirus or COVID-19 symptoms. And now talking about Europe, as you know that many European nations have eased some of their lockdown restrictions, for example, Italy and Spain. And yesterday, Germany also reopened some of its museums, its zoos and playgrounds. But the number of cases in these nations is still very high. For example, Germany yesterday reported 945 new cases of coronavirus, and Germany has now more than 161,000 cases of coronavirus. Similarly, UK is also suffering a lot. Yesterday, 739 new deaths were reported in one single day, and UK has more than 171,000 cases of coronavirus. Now, another country that is suffering is Greece. Now, 10 years after sinking into its worst economic crisis, Greece once again faces the specter of a recession due to the global coronavirus. So the fatalities due to coronavirus in Greece are less than 150 and the cases are not more than 2,612. But the Greek Prime Minister says that the country will not escape the downturn of the coronavirus. That is, the economic impact on that country will be huge. Remember, this comes as the tourism is one of the most important industries in Greece, and apart from that, shipping is also one of the very important industries, and both are suffering due to coronavirus. So the coronavirus pandemic is nowhere near over, but the governments around the world are considering easing of the lockdown measures. For example, Malaysia, which has about 6,000 cases of coronavirus, will allow some of the businesses to reopen from Monday. Similarly, Australia, which has about 6,700 cases, is saying that it will ease some of the lockdown measures probably earlier than planned. Another country that is going to ease the lockdown measures is Singapore, because the cases have subsided again. So Singapore, remember, was witnessing a second wave of coronavirus infections, but the country says that the infections have subsided. So some of the businesses will be allowed to reopen from 12th of May and the schools will be allowed to reopen from 19th of May. So while many countries around the world have eased their lockdown restrictions, some other nations are not very sure. For example, Japan. Japan yesterday reported 261 new cases of coronavirus. A state of emergency is in place in that country that is due to expire on 6th of May. But the Shinzo Abe government says that it plans to extend this nationwide state of emergency for 1 month. A final decision on this matter will be taken on Monday. Japan has more than 15,000 cases of coronavirus and more than 471 deaths have been reported in Japan. Meanwhile, in more international news, the IMF has approved an emergency fund of $643 million for Ecuador to fight the coronavirus pandemic. So Ecuador is one of the worst affected countries in Latin America, and therefore IMF has agreed to this loan. Remember, Ecuador has close to 25,000 cases of coronavirus. And with that, we wrap up the update on coronavirus pandemic from across the world. Thanks for watching.